Let me tell you something fundamental about life. The moment you realize that no one is coming to save you, that's the moment you step into your power. Nobody will build your dreams for you. Nobody will craft your success. If you're waiting for someone to open the door of opportunity for you, let me remind you the hinges of that door swing on your effort, your discipline, and your determination. Life is not a rehearsal. This is it, right here, right now. The clock is ticking, and the hours you spend waiting for someone else to hand you what you want are hours you'll never get back. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop hoping someone will notice your potential and give you a break. Because let me tell you, that's not how it works. Success isn't about sitting around hoping for a better hand. It's about playing the one you have with everything you've got. The greatest realization you can have is that your life is entirely your responsibility. I don't say that to discourage you. Quite the opposite. Because if your life is your responsibility, then that means the power to change it is in your hands. You're the architect. You're the builder. You're the one who decides the outcome. So don't waste another second looking for someone to do for you what you must do for yourself. There's a kind of freedom that comes when you accept this truth. It's the freedom to choose, to act, to decide that today is the day you take control. Don't look at your circumstances and use them as an excuse. Look at them and decide that they're your reason to rise above. Because excuses won't pay your bills. Excuses won't build your business. Excuses won't get you in shape, won't fix your relationships, won't create your legacy. Only action will. Here's the thing about attention: stop chasing it. Stop begging for it. If you're good at what you do, if you're committed to excellence, the world will take notice. But that's not the goal. The goal isn't to be noticed. The goal is to be great. Work in the shadows. Grind when no one is looking. Because the real reward isn't the applause of others, it's the satisfaction of knowing you've done your best. Don't fall into the trap of thinking the world owes you something. It doesn't. Life doesn't owe you success, happiness, or recognition, but it will reward effort. It will reward persistence. It will reward those who show up day after day, ready to put in the work. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. So stop wishing and start doing. And understand this: the price of success is non-negotiable. It requires sacrifice. It requires discipline. It requires that you stop blaming others, stop making excuses, and start taking ownership. Do you want to be healthy? No one will drag you to the gym. No one will prepare your meals for you. That's on you. Do you want to be wealthy? No one will create your budget or invest your money. That's on you. Do you want to be wise? No one will force you to read, to learn, to grow. That's on you. It's not enough to want it. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants success, happiness, fulfillment. But wanting isn't enough. You've got to be willing to do what it takes. And not just once, not just when it's convenient, but consistently, day in, day out. Because success isn't about big, dramatic actions. It's about small, deliberate ones, repeated over and over again. Let me give you a simple truth: discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. The effort you put in today might feel hard, but it's nothing compared to the pain of looking back and realizing you could have done more. Don't let that happen. Don't let another day go by where you don't give it everything you've got. Because every day is a chance to move closer to your goals, to become the person you were meant to be. Don't waste it. The greatest enemy to your success isn't failure, it's comfort. It's settling for what's easy, for what's familiar, for what requires the least effort. But let me tell you something: greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from pushing yourself, from challenging yourself, from doing the hard things that others won't do. So embrace the discomfort. Lean into the challenge, because that's where growth happens. And don't be afraid of failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Every successful person has failed. Every great achievement has come with setbacks. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The successful ones didn't quit. They didn't let failure define them. They used it as fuel to keep going. And you can do the same. Remember this, nobody will believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So stop looking for validation from others. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough, that you're capable, that you're worthy. Believe it for yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, when you truly own your worth, you become unstoppable. The journey won't be easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when the obstacles seem too big, when the effort feels too much. But those are the days that matter most. Those are the days that define you. Because it's not about what you do when it's easy, it's about what you do when it's hard. So take a moment and ask yourself, what kind of life do you want? What kind of person do you want to be? And then decide right here, right now, that you're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because every moment you wait is a moment you'll never get back. Don't wait for someone to come along and fix your life. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. Don't wait for permission. Take control. Take responsibility. Take action. Because at the end of the day, the only person who can change your life is you. And you have everything you need to do it. So go out there and make it happen.